Well, today's guest has an incredible story of heroism and survival in the midst of Hurricane Melissa. Joining us now is all the way from Jamaica, which is probably much warmer than it is here, his father, Garvin Augustine. He's the executive director of Mustard Seed Communities International. And before we start, I have to ask you one question. Is it warmer down in Jamaica right now? What's the temperature?
It certainly is warmer. I don't know the exact temperature, but yeah, I know it's much warmer where we are than where you are. So yeah.
I wish I were where you are right now. But before we talk about Hurricane Melissa, can you tell me, Father, about the mission of Mustard Seed Communities and the people that you serve?
Certainly, certainly. So first of all, thank you, Bishop Reed and Jay, for inviting me on this program, and thank you for the work you do in spreading the gospel across the world. Mustard Seed Communities started almost 50 years ago, and we care for children, particularly children with special needs, children with HIV/AIDS. We have a home for pregnant teens, young girls who have been raped and abused. And we have 12 homes here in Jamaica. We call them apostolates. And we also have in Nicaragua, 2 homes in Nicaragua, 2 homes in the Dominican Republic. And we are also in Zimbabwe and Malawi in Africa. And I must mention that also we run a nutrition program in Africa, in Zimbabwe, where we give a hot meal to almost 1,200 children every single day.
Amazing.
So we're very, very diverse, looking after vulnerable children in need.
Now, Father Garvin, at the end of October 2025, last October, Category 5 Hurricane Melissa made landfall in Jamaica, as you well know. And we have some video as it was hitting Blessed Assurance, which houses kids with adults, and many have disabilities. I know that. Could you explain to us, what it was like then on the island during this horrific storm?
Well, as I'm sure you know, we have never experienced something that category. It was off the charts. And it was a very slow-moving hurricane, painfully slow-moving. And we did everything to prepare for it, having, food supplies, water supplies, staffing, and so on, because all our kids, especially the ones at Blessed Assurance, they have physical challenges. So we made sure that we had enough staff to move them when necessary. This storm started hitting it was about 10 o'clock in the morning on that day. And it really ran through the entire day till nightfall. And we had been in contact with, there's a transitional deacon who was in charge there. He was there on site, and we kept communicating back and forth until about noon when we lost all communication. It was really, really a devastating hurricane. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. And it was a trying period, because not having communication, not knowing what was really happening, experiencing the violence of the wind and the rain, one really wondered, what was going to happen to us, And I must say that, we are a community of faith. We are a community built on faith and trust in God. We have 2 constant themes at Mustard Seed. Thank you, Lord, and He is here. And anywhere you go, any of our apostolates you go, you'll always see that prominently displayed, because we believe in that presence, He is here. And we also believe that we have to be constantly grateful. So thank you, Lord, showing gratitude. And I remember clearly at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon when I was, lost for what to do. There's nothing else we can do, all preparations made, but no communication. I just decided to give it up to God, in faith. And I just pulled out my rosary and started to pray. And I must say we had a lot of supporters around the world praying for us, praying for the safety of our kids and staff and so on. And thankfully, everyone was safe eventually.
Can you?
But there was. Sorry.
Can you, Father, just you put out these numbers that are just amazing. 1,200 kids every single day that you feed. Can you put a face on it for a little bit in terms of who are these children, and why is it so necessary that we're out there helping these poor kids who are struggling so much?
I mean, I would say 95% of the children we care for are either abandoned or orphaned.
Oh my gosh.
In Zimbabwe, for example, I mean, I was there for a few years, and there's lots of people starving to death, literally starving to death. So we started this nutrition program to provide a meal for these children. They have no families, they have no parents, etc. Same here in Jamaica, a lot of the children we care for will be with us till they die. There's no other opportunity for them to go to family members or so on. So we provide that all-around care at our different locations, ensuring their health and well-being and their spiritual nourishment and so on for their entire lives.
So what does Blessed Assurance have now to do in the work of rebuilding? You know, where are you as it stands today?
Well, we have started the process. I mean, we have a very robust volunteer program from the US. And again, lots of support came in from the US, and we have teams coming in now in the rebuilding process. So we've started rebuilding. The children are still there. We kept them on the property. There are different cottages where they live, and 4 of the cottages were severely damaged. So they're sort of bundling up in larger groups in the other cottages, remaining cottages. So we are starting to rebuild and repair those cottages so that the children can have their lives back. But I must say kudos to the support that we've received, the outpouring of support that we receive from all our volunteers across.
And our own Kevin Nelson's daughter, and I found this out today too, Emily, did a mission trip with Mustard Seed Communities. Can you explain how that works for folks who are interested in traveling maybe down to Jamaica to help?
So we have an office just outside Boston in Needham. And if someone wants to volunteer as an individual or as a group, you reach out to the office. They will guide the process in terms of how you fill out the forms and how you book which week you want to come and so on. In Jamaica, we have 4 locations where we can accommodate volunteers. So like this period, generally at the beginning of every year from January to about May, we have lots of groups coming in week after week, helping to do different things, building, there are medical groups, therapy groups, wheelchair repair groups, and so on, people coming to support the work that we are doing.
And Father, where can people go to donate or support the work of Mustard Seed Communities and all the great work that you are doing?
You can donate on our website, mustardseed.com, and learn more about what we do, not just here in Jamaica, but across the world.
Well, it has been a pleasure, and thank you for everything that you do, what Mustard Seed does. It's so important in today's world that faces so many challenges.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless. Please
God bless
pray
you
for us.
too, Garvin. God bless you. Good to meet you.